We are playing Minecraft video games, and what the heck is going on here? We are in quite the unusual settings, if I might say so myself. It is true. Yes, it is more than true. Wait, did I just realized, was I supposed to send someone money? Okay, I've got no clue. You know, when I sub to you with Prime, can you check? I can check. Wait, let's do that before we explain the whole thing. Let's do that as well. Nah, primes don't show up in my notification tab for no reason at all. Right, here we go. Now the stream actually starts. Woo, what a great night. It's very late. It's almost 1 a.m. And let me explain to you the reason we are here today. Basically, I waited... What the heck? TJ, welcome and thank you so much for the resubscription at 20...
Finally a stream at a time I can watch.
Yeah, at 27 months, thank you so much for the resubscription, man. And it's awesome to see that I can apparently deliver streams to you that you can actually watch. Also, can I dismiss this? 70, here we go. I couldn't see a chat message because it was filled with some weird notification. Whatever. We are going to be doing something today, which is I'm showcasing an unreleased texture pack, a 15k pack by one of my editors / graphic designers, thumbnail makers. It is called something with blood. I don't remember the name. And in another regard... Mood sound? Okay. In another regard, I also don't come prepared, because he sent me a texture pack showcase world that I just had time to look at, and this is a world he sent me. I was spawned over here, somewhere over here in the ground, deep in the ground. I had to dig myself out of the ground. I was literally embalmed into stone. So this is not made for this version, I guess, which you can also see by this very elegant Blooodbyte? How do you know? Wait. Okay, now I'm scared. How do you know it's called Blooodbyte? Vad, welcome. Yeah, as you can see by this world okay, I'm legit scared. What the heck? He's not supposed to know that. As you can see by this world border, this is apparently not made for this version, which does make sense. Whatever. Oh yeah, it's in the title. It's LGX's 15k pack. And before we put it on, we have to prepare something because I couldn't find a working showcase world. I will just go ahead and it's going to be a very quick deal. Let's just take all the swords. Why are they not in order? That's very weird. Gold sword, nobody cares about that. Bow and arrow. This, probably, and leather stuff as well. And what else do we need as a good pack showcaser? Let's not act like we are a good pack showcaser, but what else do we need? Diamond gear. Oh, this is so comfortable to just do this over and over again. And don't worry, it's also going to be a thing that we are going to test this on Hypixel, okay? Go Mango, hi. I just put my girlfriend to sleep, so I wanted to wait for her to sleep until I stream. What else did I miss? Nothing. / weather clear / game rule weather cycle false. Yeah, cool. Because otherwise that's gonna come back a whole bunch of times. Okay, what else do we need? Wool. Let's take a look at the wool as well. Blue wool. And endstone probably is pretty important. A bed is very important. We're not going to spend too much time with this, don't worry, by the way. Wooden planks are pretty important. And food? I guess? Nah, food. Golden apple. Golden apple. I think that's pretty much all we need to do. Hey, no, I put her to sleep. She's still alive. And probably awake as well. And now we're going to activate the pack, because, ooh, I come prepared. I know that it is somewhere down here, and I have downloaded it. The cover art, the little picture, pack PNG is pretty cool. I also like the text. Sohan Rain, welcome. We are going to activate it. It's gonna be my first time looking at this. And just for my first time, I can already tell. Yeah, lol. This is straight up stolen, the whole menu thing. If we look at the rest of the GUI, this looks different. Okay, interesting. First of all, why did I even grab all of that? I could have just looked at it. Ooh, okay, interesting. Looks like he made it himself, but it doesn't necessarily look bad. Okay, cool. I like the bow. Bow is cool. Nice. Cool. Okay. Let's check out some particles as well. Can I get a creeper? Oh, wait. Options, video settings, details? No? Animations? Particles? Wait, this pack doesn't have particles? Ah, it does. Sharpness particles or stars. Ooh, yay, cool. Okay, golden apple. Golden apple looks good. I like golden apple. Bed. Holy frick, this is a comfortable bed. Wool. I like wool. And so, I mean, we can't be too... Oh, the endstone is also fancy. We can't be too sure that this is not stolen. This looks pretty familiar, in my opinion. This wood looks pretty familiar, and I mean, if these buttons are already stolen, who knows what else is stolen. But I like it. Okay, Gamemode 0 to see the break-in animation. Okay, pretty standard, pretty classic. Alright, why are you streaming this? I was supposed to record it for him, so I thought I might as well stream it. GUI, bow, and gapple are also stolen. Oops. Is this a PvP pack? Yes. It might be ranked always, yeah. Okay, so what's the plan? We are... Oh, I actually like the hotbar and everything. This also looks massively stolen. I mean, I recognize this from somewhere. Who can guess where these pumpkins are from? But yeah, it's a pretty good pack mashup, I guess. Oh yeah, tools. Tools are also pretty important. The plan is that we are going to hop onto Hypixel and play like 3 games with this pack. And then to follow it up with... I will also go ahead and, these are the tools by the way, good looking tools. To follow it up with, I will also go ahead and showcase another pack to you that I coincidentally found in my pack folder. That I've had for 4 years already. And I really like the pack. I really like it. Back then when I downloaded it, I didn't enjoy it too much. Why did I download it in the first place? I don't know. But now I do enjoy it. I just discovered it today or yesterday. So we will also go ahead and showcase that. Okay, yeah, my favorite thing is probably the bed. This looks cool. It's never gonna be shown because we're using the Hypixel BedWars mod, but anyway, okay, this is all for the textures for now. And I'd say we're gonna hop onto the Hypixel network now, huh? Let's go. Hypixel network activity. I have grabbed my daily reward. Yeah, we're gonna be getting 3,288 stars today. I'm looking forward to that. We've got no win streak at all. Stats are declining as per usual. It's like 32x, but the tools aren't 32x, so most likely stolen. Let's just call it a pack mashup. A mashup pack put together from many, many different packs. Which is totally fine to do. And maybe the swords looked pretty handmade and the inventory, so that's probably not stolen. Anyway, let's go ahead and play video games actually. Let's see, do I have teammates online at this time of the day? Holy frick, I do! You can't tell me this. Mr. Developer King is online? This is awesome. All Germans are so calm, yeah. And they always describe us as... Okay, anyway. Hi! How are you? How are you? Just like this. How are you doing? Lol, fitting question. How are you doing, by the way? I haven't seen you in a while. Is life still going good for you? It's going very good for me. I am just sick. Starting last week's Thursday, I couldn't go to work anymore because I'm feeling very sick. And it might be up until the end of this week as well. Yeah. We'll see. I have to admit I like the inventory. The GUI down here, the emerald, also very fancy. The teleportation stick, woo, love it. We've got 100 million tokens, and once we reach it, I will make a video about it. This looks so much like the wood reminds me so much of the frickin' Time Dio 2K pack. It's not even real. It's not even real. This is good to have in the background while studying, but it took 10 seconds to type. It's all stolen. Yeah, we shouldn't call it its own pack. We should call it a mashup pack. We really should. I also recognize many of the textures, aside from the swords in the inventory, which both look handmade. Which I don't say to discredit whoever handmade these, but yeah. Wouldn't it be cool if someone would get a real pack creator, a very famous pack creator who made packs for very, very big people? If someone got someone like that and have them made a pack for them, like an actual pack, completely self-made, that would be cool. If they would also release that as like their, I don't know, 6K pack, I would like that. Is it for you? Nah, I'm just here to test it. I'm just here to release it for the man. Or not release it, but to test it. Es ist alles nur geklaut. Yeah. Alright, okay, in my hand, the swords actually do look... Is my battle voice mod not working, or... Once I break this is gonna be restored, right? Yeah, okay. Those who know, know. And so far nobody knows, aside from me, my girlfriend, and you, Mr. 70. Okay, wait, frick, misplaced it. I gotta get used to this sensitivity again. Wait, did I change it? No, it's 28. I have to get used to my sensitivity right now because I've been playing this entire day. I've been editing videos, I've been playing the video game for hours and hours on my laptop with a different sensitivity, with a different mouse. So, this sensitivity doesn't feel right. Okay, the diamonds, we're seeing the diamonds for the first time. I like the diamonds. The diamonds are fitting the GUI, which I really enjoy. That's always something nice. This armor sprite looks awful. I hate that. I really don't like that. The inventory and the ingots are most likely stolen, or at least very much look like the ingots and the GUI in... Oh my god, defense building. In the pack that is called Fruitful. I don't like the swords. I also didn't like the swords at first, but now I like them. They're not fitting the tools though, which is a huge negative. They have to fit the tools. The shears are also from Fruitful. I didn't even know that. Okay, what if I... No, that didn't work. Okay. With the sensitivity, what the heck? This is gonna take some time to get used to. That's a feeling I wanna get used to. Okay. Oh, it might also be because I'm in general not really playing with this mouse anymore. I'm learning how to butterfly click again recently, but I didn't want to have that happen on stream because I want to have actual good content. Aside from me trying to figure out where my hotkeys are and how to hit people, you know? I don't have shears. That's pretty sad. I thought I had shears, but I forgot it's Speedway, and on Speedway we can't afford stuff. I don't even have an axe. Okay, whoa. We are poor as frick. Okay. Yeah, but what can I say about the pack? I enjoy the inventory. I enjoy looking at what you can see for the most part, which is this stuff down here, hearts, hotbar, all of that looks pretty cool. I like it. The rest? Well, I've seen better versions of that rest. It's inconsistent. Yeah, that's definitely something. That's a very good way to describe it. It is just not really consistent. Do any of your colleagues know your side hustle? I don't believe so. There's one colleague that knows my side hustle, but she's not really a colleague. Frick. Okay, let's get out of here. She's just an intern. She's having a little bit of a like 3-week internship at her place right now, at a facility. Oh, I could do that. Cool. Oh, thank you for the sound effect.
Modern Legends LP.
She's a little bit of an intern, and she's only gonna be there for like maybe another week, maybe less than that. I don't even know. Wait, he survived? Okay, now we gotta go here. And here. I had it open, that's stupid. Should be cheaper now, I'm fine with the prices. And yet to like some Minecraft skill now, we were just talking about what I'm... Actually, nah. One of the doctors also knows what I'm doing. My favorite doctor, I told her about it as well, because we like to talk privately quite a lot while we are working. Like, whenever I work with the doctors, that's a part of my work where I can afford to... that's a part of my work where I can afford to have private conversations. Oh my god, he wasn't too... I should have just hit him instead of block hitting. Yeah, and we also talked about this. Not using names or anything, but she knows about my whole bad voice thing I've got going on. Also, the pack link you can get from the command is not the actual pack link, because this pack is unreleased. So you're not going to be getting that. And dude, can I say that as a professional reviewer? I just wanted to say that I was surprised that someone was looking for that link in the first place. But obviously as a joke. LGX is a very good man, he's a good thumbnail maker, so... So we can't be doing him like that. Wait, what? I got a phone call this time of the... My girlfriend called me, okay, I should be looking... I should be looking for her. What guild is that? Which one? Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'll just see if my girlfriend is still alive. What? My girlfriend knows that I'm streaming too now. Apparently she didn't know. Anyway. I just told her that I was gonna go and play the video game. She didn't know that I was gonna stream the video game because she's not used to the new rule set. And I'm not used to the new rule set as well, I have to admit. Streaming those recordings and stuff. Maybe she's gonna tune into the stream now. Yeah, the new rules that I'm basically, whenever I record a gameplay video now, I'm just streaming it because why not? We can be doing stuff live. We can use the Twitch channel if we have one. We can do that. Alright, let's see if the sensitivity is back into our veins. Let's see if we can use that again. Those are the star particles. Did you increase it? Nah, I decreased it apparently. Like, I didn't change it at all. But I just played with a very high sensitivity mouse the entire day today. I pretty much used a higher sensitivity mouse for playing on my laptop today. And I did that for like 12 hours straight. And I'm not used to this anymore. I don't use motion blur, no. You have to go, TJ? That's very sad. Thank you for being here, though. See you again in 3 months for the next midnight stream. Are we gonna have another pack roast from 70 now? Motion blur makes you better? Nah, motion blur always annoyed me. Makes my eyes hurt. Doesn't look good. Ugly. Why is there a hole? Dude. It's always like that, whenever you have to clutch at the side of a bridge, or whenever you want to do that little move where you place blocks on the side of stuff. It's always like that. There's always a little hole. Someone is always like, yeah, no, we don't need to place blocks here. And then you're falling in the void. Just this time I didn't fall in the void, luckily. Alright, we're just gonna be running into Aqua a whole bunch now. We're just gonna do that. It's gonna happen. Look at us go. There's someone above me, isn't there? Which is pretty good, because they separated. And now I can get beaten by 2 of them again, because he ran back. Yoo-hoo. This is weird, playing at this time of the day? I don't know what sort of people is online right now. But I feel like I have way less ping right now. I mean, I have 112, it's pretty much my normal ping. Oh my god. Do you know where I'm coming from? It's like supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be American sweats with like 100 less ping than me. They're all supposed to have like 13 ping. But for some reason, they're just so, I don't know, it feels so good to PvP here. It's not like I'm playing well, I mean, you saw that the past couple of minutes, but if I was playing well, then holy would I be playing well, because everyone is so reactive. I like that. It's hard to describe, honestly. Whoop, whoop. Something funny. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, man. Hope you're gonna have a lot of fun in this stream. Because fun indeed we're gonna be having today. Especially once we're using the other pack. Oh, I really didn't want this to go into the direction of roasting the pack the entire time. I feel like I have to say more good stuff. Maybe you should have paid me for reviewing it. In that case, maybe I would have been a little less neutral. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Something Funny. Yeah, in that case I would have been definitely more neutral. Maybe you should have been like, oh yeah, the next 5 thumbnails, you don't have to pay for those if you review my pack. Oh, we ain't doing that here. Yeah, nice. Oh, you're falling out by yourself, that's good. Yeah. Oha! Oha! Yeah, okay, okay, we can't be too loud. My girlfriend is sleeping in the other room. Yeah, okay, I see how it is. Very cool. Very enjoyable. You know what? I'm gonna go completely overkill. And I'm just gonna go ahead and invest these guys. Because what the heck? I'm not taking that bull heck again. I'm not doing that again. Nah. I'm not here for it. Look at me getting potions. Okay, just like this. You already live with her? Yeah, she moved in like 2 weeks after we first met. So I've been living with her for like 1.5 years. Crazy how time runs. I still remember how we pulled her on stream. It was crazy. But I'm acting much more cool right now than I was back then. Obviously. One of the final kills I'm getting. How awesome. Now I'll just be standing in it. Yeah, okay, fair point. Fair point. New YouTube short, I don't do these anymore. I don't do YouTube shorts anymore. Don't even know why, I have to admit. I don't remember why I stopped doing YouTube shorts. I don't get CPS right now. I really don't. Cool. On stream? Yeah, kind of, yeah. More or less. I found her... That's not fair. I found her on a dating platform, and then my stream gave me advice on how to text her. So we kind of did that live, and it worked, so thank you guys again. That was cool. I still remember that it was on Meso. We were playing doubles on Meso, and I don't know how we did it. Again, holds in the bridge. Holds in a frickin' bridge. We were doing doubles on Meso, and... Frick. We were doing doubles on Meso, and we were texting her, and apparently we were pretty good at that, because on Meso it was that she agreed to meet up in person for the first time. That was awesome. Chat carried for real. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I feel like those late night streams, it did happen already once or twice. I do enjoy the wall. Wall is pretty good. I think it did every once in a while I have to say something positive, you know. Like, the stream is gonna be 49% roasting the pack.
Ich kack mir ein.
Thank you for the sound effect. The stream is gonna be 48% roasting the pack, 1% good gameplay if we're lucky. I haven't seen anything yet. And 1% just saying positive things. So every once in a while we have to say positive things. Anyway, now I forgot what I was talking about. Whatever. Yeah, whenever we have like these very late night streams, and like whenever I have this little deal with my girlfriend that I bring her to sleep and then I stream, it's always very chill. I always feel like I'm much more entertaining. Thank you for the follow, Macarona. Hey, Macarona. That fireball scared me. I'm not playing with viewers, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I always feel like it's a much more pleasant atmosphere, so... I do understand if you like the late night streams more than the normal streams. Healthy relationship? Indeed. I have a very healthy relationship with my viewers. Dude, I'm editing so much nice content for y'all. It's crazy. Today alone I edited like 4 different videos. Sad. It's very cool. Oh, someone found my YouTube channel. I'm a sub, that sounds awesome. Especially the second link, the Modern Life link. You should be subbing to that because tomorrow, starting tomorrow, you're gonna see 2 uploads a week, straight fire content. Or straight fire thumbnails. And sometimes good content. Thanks to 70. More dynamic, huh? Dynamic FOV? Did I hear dynamic? Yeah, I kind of get what you're saying. I don't know what it is. I wish I could just switch it on doing normal streams, you know? Oh, okay. Okay, good. Is our bet gone? You got to go. At least you subbed and followed, so everything you have to do to meet me again did happen. Everything you have to do so we can meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. But I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Okay, the moment I sing that song, you say you feel less unk, first of all. Are you really young enough to know that word? I've been told what it means by my very young viewers. But how do you know that word? Also, funny that you say that the second I start singing a song from the straight up 40s. From back before all of you were born. I was born, obviously, because I was born in 1890. Commonly known. I wish TJ was still here, because he's the one I produced that Insider with. He's the root of the Insider back in 20, like, I don't know, 20 or 21. So it would be cool to still have him here to see that, 1890, not 19. Do you think I'm old? I'm not old. It's not 1819, it's 1890. Much more chill. Great time back then in Germany. Great time. And then the not so great time after that. After the Second Reich, we had the... Why am I saying it as if I was English? After the Second Reich, we had the Third Reich. And the Third Reich wasn't too great anymore. I didn't enjoy that. I liked the uniforms, but not what the people in the uniforms were doing. It was a sad time. I don't like that. Wait. Does my 1890 sound like my 1819? Does it just sound the same? Am I not able to speak languages? That's crazy. That's sad. Oh, did I? Nah, I mentioned that on stream before. I was about to tell you again about my American intern I had. The American intern. I would like to leak his name because his name was cool. But I'm not gonna leak his name. My American intern, I actually told my full channel name. Nobody else I did that with. I didn't tell the female intern that I have a very good connection with. She's a very chill girl. I didn't tell her. I didn't tell the doctor. But I told the American intern. He knows my channel name. If you're watching, GG's. Or something. I've got no clue. Ah! He's not gonna recognize me. Because when I speak German, I've got such a different personality. All of a sudden, I turn into something different. I turn into something much more... much more official. Formal. I say words people my age don't usually say. You know? Nice. Okay, that's a little bit of a better game, and now let's do one last game to round it off. And then I'd say we have successfully showcased the pack, huh? Even though I just talked about myself for most of this. Hope that's cool. Man, I can't wait to close the recording after that and send it to Mr. LGX and be like, yeah, I did a good job. Would you check this out? And then he looks at it and he's like, what the heck? 99% of the time my pack just gets roasted. 0.5% of the time he's talking about his freaking life. And then 0.5% of the time he's actually saying something. He will make me pay extra. Oh, just good that I gave most of the job to 70. Nah, I think it's pretty even. He like LGX, for example, created my new VOD thumbnail because I'm using a different VOD title for future streams. Are you safe walking? Nah. And he created the new low pingers. Why is Def King anti-Discord? I don't know, man. He's a very private guy. Took me many years to get his Discord. Many hours of begging. Actually, the endstone also looks very good. I like the endstone. I really like the endstone texture. Whichever pack that is from, good pack. He told me he didn't have Discord. Yeah, we also had that face. At some point he's gonna tell you, oh yeah, I have it, but I don't give it away. And then at some point, if you're very lucky and it's a good day, he's gonna be like, sure. But don't text me. Nah, he's not gonna say that. I don't know, he treats his Discord as if it's... Oh, I was gonna make a joke that could have gotten many people into trouble. Lol, that's very funny. Not to brag, because that's probably nothing to brag about. But I was about to make a joke that could have had me locked away. But not because it was some sort of bad joke, like dark humor joke, but instead because it had confidential information within. I would like to... Ah, okay. I would like to help save our bed. Okay. Ah, I'm starting to feel so sad all of a sudden. I don't know why. But I think that means the best half of the stream is over now. You can all leave. No, just kidding. Yeah, let's be happy. Let's all together be happy. I look so weird right now. Did I tell you about this? Might have told you about it. My girlfriend wanted to cut my hair. But she doesn't know how to cut hair. Oh, I wish. She didn't know how to cut hair, so it could have been better. So in the end we gave me a buzz cut to save the situation, and now I have a buzz cut. Last time I had a buzz cut I was 18. But I gotta say, my beard in combination with a buzz cut and the muscles is... You've seen people with more muscles, I don't want to brag too much about that. But decent muscular structure in combination with buzz cut and my beard looks interesting. It's a style I wouldn't have gone for by myself, but it's surprisingly good looking. Okay, I can't place blocks there, that's pretty sad. I went to the gym way before I was a BedWars player. I started gym activity... It feels like a century before BedWars was even invented. Is this guy cheating? Probably. Let's do some calculation. Seven years. 7 years before the release of BedWars, I started to work out. Fall damage tick on low ping? Could be, yeah. We don't need to call hacks just yet. Well, my sickness is actually worrying. I was prepared to be able to go to work again on Thursday. And I don't really feel that sick anymore. Like, I still feel decently sick, but could be worse, you know? I can't breathe. It's like wild. Nah, we're not gonna make racist jokes now. It's like, for real? I do nothing. And, oh, you can go above that. That's pretty sad. I do nothing, really. I don't know. I walk one flight of stairs, and all of a sudden I feel like I can't breathe anymore for like at least 5 minutes. And it's not the usual, like I have very bad stamina. It's not that. It's literally like a burning sensation in my lung, and it feels like there's no oxygen reaching my inner parts of the lung, which shouldn't be that way. It's very weird. Okay, you're both dead. So yeah, that's worrying, to say the least. I'm kind of scared. That doesn't sound normal. Maybe I should be checking back with the doctor. I think what helps in our situation is a good round of sharpness. The TNT guy fell, otherwise I would have went ahead and gotten ourselves a little bit of a water bucket. Okay. Developer King must feel very at home right now, because all these people have his ping. Isn't that awesome? Did you... Oh, the cancer thing. I have made an appointment. I have finally managed to make an appointment. Dude, this is the most unfortunate thing, lol. I finally managed to make an appointment. And the appointment was like last week Thursday. But last week Thursday, if you remember correctly, was the day I was already sick and I was feeling pretty sick, so I couldn't go there. So I had to cancel the appointment again. I wanted to make that appointment for a year. It was probably a year, wasn't it? How long have I been telling you about this on stream? Very long. And then I finally make the appointment, have the appointment, want to go to the appointment. Could have gone to the appointment, but I was sick. And the next appointment might be in like a couple months. Lol. I didn't check it, but I asked my personal assistant, and my personal assistant told me that I was gonna be knocked into the void. My personal assistant told me that she expects the next appointment to be available in 3 to 4 months. So we're still not gonna figure out if I have cancer. Woo. And my girlfriend also doesn't have cancer, by the way. At least we assume so, because she also... like, she had a legitimate case of that could have been cancer. It looked like cancer in the picture. They made like a picture of her insides. And to me, as a med student, or as a former med student, not a doctor, I'm not saying that, but as a med student, to me that looked like cancer. But apparently it's not cancer. Or it is cancer, but a very chill cancer. Or, I don't know, I'm not gonna say anything. We're gonna find out tomorrow, because she has her appointment tomorrow. And the reason for why we assume that it's not like anything too bad is because the doctor, she got those papers 3 weeks ago, and she saw them and was like, yeah, okay, just visit me in like 3 weeks or whenever I have time. So I'm guessing it's not that urgent, you know? So, yay! The pack he's using is unreleased. Yes, indeed. Lockstar, hi. Wait, random people are joining and asking for the pack? Apparently this pack is good, because that normally doesn't happen whenever I play with whatever pack. It never happened before. So I guess this pack is good, after all. Oh, cool. Weaving is hard. Okay, we're not gonna jump down on this guy. Why don't you get priority since you were sick on the day of the appointment? They don't know that. I didn't tell them, yo, I'm sick, I can't come. I just cancelled the appointment and went on with my day. Where, like, I didn't do that, my personal assistant did, but... You know what I mean. Sick blocking? I wanted to complete the blocking, even though I knew it was Abi. The moment I opened the bed, I knew it was Abi, but I wanted to complete the core blocking, so LGX has at least some sort of good gameplay to incorporate if he uses this for some... whatever, for something. I've got no clue. I'm probably doing such a bad job. It's crazy. I just opened Twitch and your stream got recommended to me. I like the pack too. That's crazy, because what's going on right now? A buddy of mine, my graphic designer and teammate in some cases, and fellow German BedWars enjoyer, he reached 15,000 subscribers on YouTube. And he hit me up on Discord and he was like, yo, I've got this pack that I want to release. Do you want to showcase it? So I went ahead and I assumed, okay, if someone has a 15k pack, then that's probably good. Even if it wouldn't have been good, still would have reviewed it, obviously. And I looked at it and it turned out to be a texture pack. It definitely did. That's for sure. It turned out to be one of those sword. And apparently a good one too. If you think this looks cool, then nice. That's all that is important. Nah, if I'm just playing with it like this, I have to admit it's a very good pack. I really enjoy it, I have to admit. I actually like the pack. Just, if I'm playing like I'm currently playing, I like it. Once I open the inventory, I see this, and I see this cap of some sort that looks like someone was really feeling cold and had to grab the warmest piece of headgear they could have found in the facility they were shopping at, and then stuff changes. But until I open the inventory, it's a very good pack. I like it. Okay. What if we just do this? Oh, Shriek. Did I bank those? Yeah, I did. Okay. Do I want to fight those people? I kinda don't. Nah, now I would. Now I do. Now I do. Now my teammate is here. So now we can 2v2. Kind of. More or less. Oh, okay. You have to go. No, Vad. No. Thank you for being here. I like you. I was gonna say weird stuff. What the heck? I'm tired. Let me say weird stuff. Sadness. Once Vad leaves, sadness arrives. It's a trait. Did I tell teammate that these people have RB? Do these people have RB? Yeah, those were the people with RB. Was that this game? Or was it last game? I don't remember. Breathing. But I assume it was this game. Thank you for the follow. Skaltsu. Thank you, thank you. I grabbed my girlfriend a döner today. She really wanted to eat some döner. And I got her döner. That's the end of the story. That's it. Okay, let's go ahead and drink a little bit of milk. I do drink a lot of milk in my free time as well. In my actual free time, in my real life free time. That should be gone. That should be closed, not gone. Imagine me not getting it now because I wanted to close that gap. What? Okay. If we keep going like this, we might be reaching 1,200 followers because we need 9 more. Okay, I really hope you all enjoyed this pack showcase, or this pack showcase, yeah. If you did so, go ahead and subscribe to my good friend LGX_. If it was completely horrendous, and I hope he was able to edit it well, or use it in whatever way he was using it. I've got no clue what he used it for, but greetings from my chat. Greetings to the people over there on the LGX channel. Most of you are probably pretty avid shorts enjoyers and enjoyerinas. I don't think I've ever seen a long form video. Or short. I've got no clue what you're doing on your channel, but you've got 15k subs, and that's pretty cool, and you know how to make thumbnails, so you're probably pretty successful. I'm definitely gonna check out his channel after this stream. How did I not do that already? Good question. I hope you have a fun time over there. Have yourself a lot of fun with this recording as well, and see ya! Okay, that was the first part. It was a recording and a half. Let's go and call this LGX recording. Also, I'm sorry because the stuff that happened here. Oh no. Oh no. And now we're gonna come to the second part, which is my recording. Because we're also gonna be recording something from my channel now. Nice, nice, nice. Now we have to change the title. Does anybody know how we're gonna make the title now? This pack. You forgot in caps. This pack. And then we're gonna make bluing. No, wait. I think it's like this. Bluing 32x in Klammern. Why am I speaking German all of a sudden? Oh, because I was about to do this. Number 1, German. Okay, pretty cool so far. Do we like this? I like it. Let's have one of these fancy things there as well. No, not that. Wait, huh? How do I get one of those? Alt? No. This alt? Probably. In brackets, Hypixel BedWars. Exclamation mark, YT, exclamation mark, DC, okay. Nice. Edit stream information. Boom. You forgot this pack, Bluing 32x. And before we do that, let's check if it's actually a lowercase b. Where is this? Where is it? I haven't used it in so long, I've got no clue what it looks like. We're gonna use this new function that I discovered just a couple days ago. Ah, it's a lowercase b. Nice. It's called brackets. Then what is this? Square brackets? I've got no clue. It's your language, not mine. Do I look like I speak this language? I'm a German man. Okay, I hope we updated it. You forgot this pack. Bluing. Oh, it didn't put the... No, it did. Okay. Yep, I'm fine with that. Cool title. Okay. This is... Okay, what the heck? I'm getting very close to my monitor. This is parenthesis. Parenthesis. Okay. Have fun with your dinner. Bon appetit. Yeah, the pack is gone. Now it's back. Oh, I got a WhatsApp message. She says it's very cute what I'm talking about, and her... no, I shouldn't read this out, but she's happy about what we mentioned. Which I hope... Her opinion, I hope, didn't change. Okay, just like that, we can parenthesis. Oh, parenthesis. Parenthesis. Ah, cool. Is this Fortnite? Yeah. Please stay here for Fortnite and take your parents' credit card. Okay, now we're gonna be recording a video from my channel. And we only have... I like this stream. Cool stream so far, isn't it? And we are going to be 33 wins away from 20k, which is also very awesome. How cool is that? Great day today. Okay, parenthesis. Okay, cool. Let's play video games. Hey, I'm very much looking forward to showcase this pack. On Vigilante, it looks like. What achievement have you not completed? It's a challenge quest achievement. Because I wanted to keep those challenges. See, Mango have a great one. Another legend leaves our stream. It is... What was I talking about? What achievement? Oh yeah, because I... as you can see on my YouTube channel, on my crazy cool YouTube channel, I'm recording myself completing the challenges. And I'm doing so... Oh, am I leaking my For You page? My For You page. Am I a TikTok user? I've never used TikTok still. I'm not a TikTok user, but my girlfriend does. This is probably... I can explain. Okay? I can explain this video. No, we don't want to click on that. We wanted to go to my channel, actually. Oh no, my girlfriend is watching this. But I can explain, so I'm safe. As you can see in this playlist, I am doing all the challenges for content. So, yeah. So I just, for the past like 3 years, didn't have time to do the last video. This is why I still have the challenge. Anyway, let's play Minecraft video games. Welcome y'all to the second channel. Yes, it is very unusual to have actual commentary. Don't worry, you're gonna see sweaty plays today. You're not gonna have commentary the whole time. But I really wanted to show off this beautiful pack. Oh, I forgot I'm not actually editing the same way, so I don't have to have these pauses in my commentary. Well, hey, carpet. This is a pack that's over 4 years old, I think 5 years at this point, and back then I downloaded it for some weird reason, because for some reason I downloaded it even though I didn't like it. Like, this is not a great pack, I never really enjoyed it too much, but for some reason I still downloaded it, and now we have it. And just recently... Let's do that again. I don't want to be doing all the commentary in one spot. And just recently, I have rediscovered it on my laptop, because on my laptop it was one of the only packs I had downloaded in general. Question mark? Why did I like this pack so much even though I didn't like it? It doesn't make sense. I've got no clue. But I've rediscovered it and I used it to play some Dreams BedWars on my laptop like I like to do. And let me tell you, this is an awesome pack. Catchphrase. Okay, you are very low. Nice. Okay. You know, there's something you gotta know about me. Basically, back a couple of years ago, maybe actually even 1 or 2 years ago, I didn't really like 32x packs. 16x packs were my place to go for if I wanted to have a good texture pack, and I didn't like anything that was higher resolution than that. So a 32x pack really wasn't my deal. Oh, wait, another one. Yeah, a 32x pack back then really wasn't any of my business, but for some reason I still downloaded it. I've got no clue, it's a huge mystery. But over the years, I've started discovering more and more YouTube channels that got created, for example, in 2022, with the Do Year YouTube channel being created. Do Year nowadays being one of my absolute favorite BedWars creators. I messed it up. May I? I may. Is he after me? Kind of. What if we do this? Okay, nice. Haha. Do You nowadays being one of my absolute favorite BedWars YouTubers, and that actually has taught me liking high-resolution packs, because Do You does play with 32x packs quite a bunch, which led to me starting to enjoy those as well, because if you keep watching one of the absolute best Minecraft BedWars players of all time, constantly playing with 32x packs, then at some point your association in your brain... Holy... then at some point... You didn't see nothing. The association in your brain is being built that high-resolution packs equal good gameplay, which I think from the past minutes of gameplay you saw there holds pretty true. That's kind of the best gameplay I've delivered in a long time. Which makes me even more sad that I'm in the process of changing my hotkeys, my mouse, everything, my clicking style. Dude, I'm gonna be so bad at the game for so many months. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's what led to me all of a sudden enjoying high-resolution packs, and let me tell you, the swords, the GUI that you can see down there, like the XP bar, the hearts, the shields, the hunger bars are okay, the golden apple, everything about this pack just feels so clean nowadays. I absolutely love this. I just put it into my pack folder without liking it, forgot about it for a couple of years, and now I really enjoy it. And I wanted to show you some sweaty games with it, so sit back and relax, and you probably already clicked off this video. This is going to be the worst viewed video of all time on this channel. Yoo-hoo. And yeah, I'm going to try to get you some sweaty games with this pack, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Beautiful. I think I mentioned everything. I changed back... For this stream I changed back to my old mouse and everything because I wanted to have the recording happen with actual good gameplay. You know? So, yeah. But this is just gonna be temporarily. Once we're done recording this video, I will switch back to trying to learn... You are not there. I'll switch back to trying to learn butterfly click, and to prove it to you, I've already created a new VOD thumbnail as well as a new stream title for when we are learning butterfly click. So don't you worry, I'm still working on that. Don't lose your hope. I'm gonna be a ranked BedWars player. Woo. And this guy's dead. 8 foul kills, 3 bets. Into the next game. Okay, so here's the deal. That was a pretty good introduction to what the video is about, but this channel... I forgot to start a recording, I'm the stupidest man alive. But this channel is about sweaty games and actually tryharding and fighting sweats and cheaters. So we are going to be streaming this pack until we have at least like 3 very sweaty games against tryhards, against cheaters. This is not gonna happen today because I'm gonna stop the stream in half an hour. Unless we get 3 very sweaty games in those half an hour. In that half an hour. So, yeah. We're gonna keep recording this until we have 3 fitting, suitable games that we can use for this. And then everything is cool. Yeah. That's all I wanted to say. Woo. And now I have to do /marker. The game before this is also part... Dude, this is actually stupid. Is also part of the bluing recording. The problem about this is, now I have to actually download the VOD and like put it into my editing software. I'm still sick, by the way. I wanted to just record this all in one bit and have the recording separately so I wouldn't need to use actual stream VOD, but it's okay. Plus we have worse quality, but what can I say? I'm gonna hydrate myself real quick. Can motion blur? No matter what mouse I'm using, motion blur is always gonna give me a headache. Headache. I said headache or something instead of headache. Oh, he has TNT. Maybe get water, teammate. I hope the TNT guy is not courageous enough to jump down on me. Oh, this bridge is much different from what I thought it was gonna be. You also have TNT. Frick. That's very sad. Oh, you were supposed to get water, teammate. That's not water. That's blocks. I hope the other guy with the TNT is exactly there and is getting our bed. Sweaty game. Yeah, teammate just did that on purpose so we could... He also final died immediately. Teammate did that on purpose so we could have sweaty games with this pack. I think the play is to not be here. I actually believe that's a play. He fell, that's good. Why do I only see one of the yellows? Oh god, you are cheating. Perfect, sweaty game. Clutching against hackers. Now we just need to actually do the clutch. Oh, I don't have ladders. Now we just have to do the actual clutching part and like survive and win the game best case. Or have a very long sweaty game, which we'll lose. That's still content. We can still use that. That's still a very new concept to me. Okay, we've got newbie white players on our left side and cheating yellow players who are also very newbie on our right side. Pretty cool. I wish I had ladders. Why just go in mid? For what reason? Wait, he's going white? Perfect. I still didn't get ladders. What the heck? Am I a smart man? Okay, this guy died. And white is there, and I only have one piece of mobility. I think I'll go this way. I think... Ooh. I think right now is a perfect moment to go this way. You didn't completely cover that. His friend really wanted to safe walk. His friend really wanted to show off a safe walk, but we already have a bridge. No, I want to do that. I downloaded this illegal modification to my game. Now I want to use it. Okay, Jacob. Okay. Okay. Teammate has the idea that is the best in this situation. Somebody else admit? Yeah. And he has my emotes. It's sad that I... Did that kill him? Or what happened to him? It made him teleport to another location. White bet gone soon is awesome news. But you know what would be even more awesome news? If he wouldn't be leaving with my emeralds. Okay, he's leaving with my emeralds. It's whatever. That could have been played better. I wish I wouldn't have gotten stuck at the corner. I can't. I have to leave mid without ever getting my hands at emeralds. Because who knows if now that I got their bet, yellow turned on other cheats as well. Okay, white is getting RB, which is totally fine by me. Oh, actually, we got some very good clutching stuff. I just want more blocks. Okay, this is good. Do I want to use a bridge egg now, though? Probably not. Oh, frick, my bridging. Oh, okay. Do I still have chain? Yeah, I do. Do they know? Yes, they do. Potentially. Oh, this is bad. Oh. Just had to make sure. Had to make very sure. Oh, frick. Oh, double frick. Wait, he's not following? In that case, I won't be going there. Wait, I just realized I've got gear to get out of here. Okay. Feel more safe now. I think I wasted my bridge egg because it's build limit. Okay, this is... Oh, Shriek. No. Oh, no. I wish I had a fireball. I don't even want to fight you guys. I don't even... Okay, they're leaving. So I can move... I can make a move towards there again. I'm so trapped. Okay, I've got 9 seconds left. With these 9 seconds... I will not get fireballed to death. I will not get fireballed to death. If you just say it often enough, it's not gonna happen. Invis? Really? I would have taken the fireball. Fireball would have been fine. Fireball would have been okay. I would have liked the fireball, please. God, white. White with their fresh obsidian. But yellow is still chasing me. Okay, bro. In that case, I can't do anything. There's literally no way I could go, but that was a very good clutching attempt. I pulled off some very cool plays. Okay. Nice. I feel very good about that game, I have to admit. Pretty cool. Let's do another one, and let's hope our bet disappears again mysteriously. Okay, what could I have done differently there? I could have known that build limit is at that exact point and that you lose your bridge egg if you toss it at build limit. That's a knowledge that would have helped me greatly, and it would have enabled me to make an escape. Okay. Would have been cool. Something different, I could have moved towards blue instead of yellow, but that was literally just a 50-50. Go for yellow, go for blue, doesn't matter, you gotta go out of there. I think I should have checked what else there is beyond blue. If I would have checked that, maybe I could have seen that there was a free way to escape towards there, whereas the yellow side was filled with other teams, but I don't know. I think just as 70 proposes here, just the egg alone would have changed the situation massively. It would have been very game-changing. That's pretty sad. No, you're not gonna punch me off with blocks. I missed that, but he also died. They had less gear, okay. God, what's happening on that side of the map? Okay, but I'd say better than my usual clutching attempts. I usually hate clutching, but I feel like this new content type makes me enjoy clutching. It's not cool to skip first rush, I know. I shouldn't do it. The teammate managed to live, so it's cool. Okay, you gotta go 70, understandable, have a great day. How do they know I exist? How can they have memory like that? Okay, he's just skipping. If I win a 1v1, I have a bed. Same for that guy, but I trust my teammates, so... Yeah, nah. Thank you, 70. Thank you, man. What do I want, realistically? Do I just want to heal 4 hearts? Nah. Let's get out of here. Let's come back more, like, in a better place. If I see myself playing this well, then I feel physical pain thinking about that I'm gonna take all the skill away from myself by switching my mouse and clicking method. It's teammate, yes. Okay, he was taking a weird path that scared me for a sec. Okay, Gray is back. Frick. And he really wanted to open a defense. Cool. I don't know why teammate is leaving. Okay, team's going there. I'll be going here. I don't think he needs help, honestly. Okay, I'll go with 35, which should be fine. Seeing as we just have to bridge over there. Oh, I'm actually gonna take this with me. I was about to say to buy a trap. But double, actually. I'm actually gonna take 2 of those with me, because this way we can have prod. Fooled you. I bought arrows. Gonna toss those at my opponents with my bare fists. Who's mining blocks here? It's Aqua. I feel like I could take those people in a 1v2. I feel like I could, but they're separating, so we don't need to speculate if I could. Perfect aim, by the way. If you saw anything less than perfect aim, then you misinterpreted that. Don't understand why we had to take a death there. That was a very unnecessary death that I don't see how it should have happened. Okay, that didn't work. I should have invested that into armor. Healing is cool, but armor is also cool. And I think in this one situation, I would have preferred armor. Okay, what's yellow cooking, as youngsters like to say? I would never say cooking, unironically. But I would never say that. Oh. Oh! Dude, it just doesn't switch to my ladder hotkey. Okay, in that case, I won't ladder bridge. I understand. Don't even say anything. Okay. I feel like I want to go up here swiftly. Wait, didn't I just see that guy behind me? How did he already respawn? Oh, they've got a golem. Yeah, no. With that golem there, I can't do anything. Plus, they place that defense very well. This one random block there kept me from breaking their bed in a very impressive way. Oh, perfect, teammate. Perfect. I would have hated to do that. Should I marker this, by the way? Dude, now I didn't mark it. I was like considering, but I ultimately decided against it, which was the wrong decision. Crazy hits you can get as an American. It's crazy hits. And it's crazy that he stays on the bridge after a sideways hit like that. Ah, now it annoys me so much that I didn't marker that. Ooh, shakes me even. Okay, slash marker game before that, right? Game 2 games. The 2 games before this you gotta take. This game, nah, this game was completely horrendous. This game we're not gonna take. Full-grown bot attack right now, or what's going on? Would like for this guy to not be alive any longer. Oh, you took care of that for me. How nice. How nice of you. You are gone. Oh, they've got Arby. I didn't know that. My bad. Should have known. Oops. Where I come from, we call this unrealistic. Will I still attempt it? Yeah. Absolutely yes. Oh wait. Don't make it too easy for me. It's supposed to be some sort of challenge. Part 1 of the challenge is, there are blocks above my head. That was already part 1 of the challenge, and now I have to walk all the way over there again. Ha ha ha, yeah, why do I play this map? 95% of my existence on this map is running back to where I died. Why do I still play it? It's great, it's great, it's awesome. It's crazy how much the stream quality changes once you change the incentive. Because I'll tell you that much. Before, my incentive was to go for... Obviously, I also wanted to win video games, you know? It's not like I didn't want that. But before, the incentive was definitely more on... quick clips for enjoyment for stream highlight video. Now the incentive, and I can feel that very well, is on delivering cool games, which goes hand in hand with delivering good games, good gameplay. So that's pretty cool. They've got a boner. Did it sound like I said they've got a boner? I didn't want to say they've got a boner. I've got no clue if they've got a boner. They've got a bone now, is what I know for sure. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit of a hard thing to pull off. No. Okay. Now I'm in a good position. If I don't mess this up, I'm in an even better position. Yeah, but I can't really kill them quick enough. Kind of. Even if I would have immediately jumped down and killed the guy down there as well, I couldn't have done it. So what's the play? This is open. This is an immediate exit, immediate access to... Oh, he's learning from his mistakes. I didn't know that. Usually people don't do that. This is an immediate access to their obby. Nah, I think we gotta do it with Hems. I guess. And teammates probably already on it. And their bet's probably gonna be destroyed in 3, 2, 1, 0. Would have been badass, but he's still collecting. Would have been cool. I gotta tell ya, it would have been cool. And I stand behind that. It would have been very cool. Do we not have any upgrades? I've got chain. That explains a lot. Focused. I think you can tell. But I think their bet's gonna be gone before I can even see their bet defense. Because Tima is currently doing stuff. My bad. I'm sorry about that. I hope I won't need to fight. The save. I want to say the save. Oh, he didn't die. Okay. And I'm basically out of blocks. Cool. And I'm also out of pots. Cool. Well. I think I'll go into this position then. Because that should make me immune against his shenanigans. Pretty much immune. He survived, okay. He's trying it again immediately. Wait, he didn't find me. Lol. They've got a new golem. And there's a block there. There's a block in a very uncomfortable space. place is what I mean. Please get me out of here. That one block I wanted to place on the side. If I would have managed to do that, I could have escaped. Didn't manage to do that. And we'll do that once again. Just with less fancy gear now. Much less fancy gear. Before it was American Army gear. US Army gear. And now it's just German Army gear. Ooh. Let's hope this milk works in that case. Let's hope the Invis potion doesn't run out after like half the time it's supposed to. That would be cool. But let's see if we can make it like this. Or if the hole is way too large. Sadly, the hole is too large, but I don't think they saw me. Okay, one's currently leaving. The other one is currently leaving as well. And all I have to do is to die. Great. Everything was working out perfectly aside from the golem. The golem did not work out perfectly, and now he has new shenanigans to torture me with. Yo! And I don't have healing, I just realized. Without healing, that's not a fight I'm gonna win. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying. I'm gonna start going for M's exclusively. And then we're gonna do the good old full-potted milk, pickaxe, water. We're gonna do the whole program then. If that's what they want, then we're gonna do that. Okay, teammate just collected some of these emeralds. Thing is, I can't even put that into a video because these people are freaking bad and nothing sweaty is happening here. It's just us losing to golems and bow spammers. We're poor. We can't even afford the plan. US Army, do you have some gold to spare? I know I don't have the black gold you're probably after in exchange, but I have a country you can enslave. Isn't that a good incentive? Yeah. Hmm? 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 Hmm. I've rarely ever done this, so remember, if this goes wrong, then it's because I haven't trained this at all. This is like my third time in my life doing this. Yeah. Nay, actually, I won't do that just yet. This build limit doesn't exist. I wanna mention. Oh, this is quite bad actually. Okay. Stasio, welcome. If I want to sleep, I like sleep, that's for sure. Thank you for your bed. The good old water still holds. Okay, they've got golems, they've got heal pool, they've got diamond armor, they've got it all, but I've got the bed, so... If these people only had some sort of stats, that would be awesome, because that was a very cool bed break. It was such a cool bed break. You don't want to know? I don't expect it I don't expect it to be good, but, you know. 30 star 0.15 FKDR and 158 star 1.73 FKDR. God, those are horrendous stats. Are we gonna transform them into hackers or something? What are we gonna do to still use this game? The thing is, with the editing style I'm currently using, I can't even edit out that, like all the stuff that I'm talking about here, because I'm probably just gonna not realize that I said it in the editing. So the video is just gonna be like, how am I gonna fake this to make it look cool? Understand me? I like, obviously I wanna use it, because it's kind of a cool game with that bed break. But also these guys are horrendous. So it's not like I could flex with, oh yeah, I beat such crazy players. I wish I had a fireball, by the way. Are you gonna magically turn around all of a sudden? You're not, sadly. Also, this is gonna be the last game. Yeah, nice. Soaks, welcome, welcome. This is gonna be the last game, so if you don't want to miss out on the next stream to see some actual content, you should go ahead and follow the Twitch channel real quick, okay? Okay, is he gonna break our bed? I hope teammate just lets him break our bed so it looks like a clutch. Nah, teammate's there. He's not gonna break our bed. Nah, don't do that, teammate. We don't do that here. If you need to... If you could have defended the bed, I was just joking, okay? Okay, cool. That was a cool game, I guess. Just a useless game because those people weren't good. Okay, but it was still a lot of fun. Today's stream was awesome. It was very, very awesome. I really, really enjoyed today's today's stream. Did we get all of these? Yes, we did. Wait, that's new. That's definitely new. Like this down here? Never seen that. Okay. I really hope you all enjoyed today's stream. If you did, so go ahead and follow my Twitch channel for absolutely free. Also go ahead and click on both of the links that I'm supplying to you in chat right now. Those are the links to my main channel and my live stream highlight channel. Go ahead and click on both of these and subscribe to them for absolutely free as well. And now have yourself a wonderful rest of the day or night. And yes, we're not waiting. And good. Yeah, you should be following Mr. Aries Oaks because it was sadly the last game. Just go